I'm going to go over homework 5-2, problems 9, 10, 11, and 12. Problem number 9. Find two values for x. Are both values reasonable in the context of the problem? We have two adjacent angles represented by x squared plus 4x degrees, and the other one is 30 degrees that add up to 90 degrees. Therefore, the two angles are complementary angles. So we write x squared plus 4x degrees plus 30 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Simplifying the equation by subtracting 90 from both sides of the equation, we'll end up with x squared plus 4x plus 30 minus 90 is equal to 0. Combining the constant, our final trinomial will be x squared plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. You can use factoring in finding the values for x. In this case, two factors that will yield to negative 60 will be 10 and negative 6, that when you add them together will result to positive 4. So our binomial factors will be x plus 10 and x minus 6. Applying zero product property, we have x plus 10 is equal to 0 for the first value of x, and the other one will be x minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to negative 10 and x is equal to positive 6. So your task is to plug in each value of x to this expression and see it will yield to a reasonable angle measure. Then do the same thing and plug in x is equal to 6 to the same expression. Let's take a look at number 10. Find two values for x. Are both values reasonable in the context of the problem? So we see two adjacent angles that form a linear pair. Therefore, they add up to 180 degrees. So our equation would be 9x plus 180 degrees plus x squared is equal to 180 degrees. Subtracting 180 from both sides, we'll end up with 9x plus x squared is equal to 0. Now rearranging the terms on the left side of the equation, we have x squared plus 9x is equal to 0. Now bring out the common factor, which is x. We'll end up with x times x plus 9 is equal to 0. Applying zero product property, x is equal to 0 as one of the values, and then x plus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to negative 9. Now, your task is to plug in each value to the given expressions that represent the two angles and figure it out if two values are reasonable. Let's take a look at number 11. The two angles represented by 4x plus 8 degrees and 6x minus 22 degrees form vertical angles, VA. Vertical angles, I'll just abbreviate it that way. Vertical angles are always congruent, so we write 4x plus 8 is equal to 6x minus 22. Now this is a very simple linear equations where variable is on both sides of the equation. Go ahead and solve for the value of x. And finally, number 12, find the values of x and y. The first pair of angles, 2y plus 5 degrees and x degrees, are vertical angles. Therefore, they are congruent. In the same way, 95 degrees and x plus y degrees, we have a pair of vertical angles. So therefore, they are congruent. So we write 2y plus 5 is equal to x. And the other one will be x plus y is equal to 95. These form a system of linear equations. Go ahead, whatever method you would like to use to solve for the values of x and y, either substitution or elimination, it will work. Thank you.